High in the Matola Mountains of South Africa's Eastern Cape, a winding gravel road climbs through forests and rugged valleys. This is the Blinkwater Pass, a quiet mountain route that hides an extraordinary story of discovery, engineering, and prehistoric life. Today, the pass is known for its wild scenery and historical intrigue, but its significance stretches far beyond a simple mountain route. It's connected to the early development of road engineering in the Cape Colony and to a remarkable fossil discovery that contributed to the foundations of South African geology. This gravel mountain road is approximately 13.7 kilometers long and descends southwards across the Matola escarpment within the Mpofu Nature Reserve. It forms one of several mountain passes linking the reserve with the neighboring Fort Fordyce Nature Reserve, together with Bosnek Pass and Fullershoek Pass. The route descends steadily through rugged valleys and ridges, offering sweeping views over the Katberg and Matola mountain ranges. Although the pass is accessible to the public, entry points are controlled by gates as the road passes through protected conservation areas. Travelers moving along the route encounter a landscape of grassland slopes, dense forest patches and rocky outcrops typical of the Matola highlands. The region's altitude varies considerably, rising from roughly 550 meters to well over 1,300 meters above sea level across the reserve. Because of its remote setting and gravel surface, the Blinkwater Pass remains a relatively quiet route compared with the more famous passes of the Cape. Nevertheless, it's a popular route with hikers, 4x4 enthusiasts, and travelers exploring the scenic interior of the Eastern Cape. The historical importance of the Blinkwater Pass is closely tied to the life and work of Andrew Geddes Bain, one of the most influential road builders and early geologists in South Africa. Born in Scotland in 1797, Bain emigrated to the Cape Colony in 1816 and eventually became renowned for constructing many of the colony's mountain passes. He later earned recognition as the father of South African geology for producing the first comprehensive geological map of the country in 1852. Bain's work as a road engineer frequently brought him into remote mountainous terrain. While surveying and constructing routes through the Eastern Cape interior during the 1830s and 1840s, he developed a keen interest in geology and fossil collecting. The process of cutting roads through rock layers exposed geological formations that would otherwise have remained hidden, giving Bain an unusual opportunity to discover ancient fossils embedded in the Karoo sediments. It was during this period, near the Blinkwater area, that Bain made one of his most intriguing discoveries. While working on road construction near the pass, Bain noticed bones protruding from a rock. Excavation revealed the remains of an extinct reptile, later identified as Paraeosaurus ceridens, a large herbivorous reptile that lived roughly 250 million years ago during the Permian period. Bain famously dubbed the fossil the Blinkwater monster. The creature possessed a skull with a formidable jaw lined with numerous teeth, and the fossil became one of the earliest significant reptile discoveries from the Karoo geological system. The specimen was eventually sent to the Geological Society of London, where it attracted scientific interest and helped reveal the rich fossil heritage of southern Africa. Although the original fossil was later lost at the British Museum, casts had fortunately been made. Replicas are now displayed in the Albany Museum in Grahamstown, preserving the memory of the discovery and highlighting Bain's pioneering contribution to paleontology. The story of the Blinkwater monster became part of local folklore and gave the pass a reputation not only as a scenic route but also as a place of geological significance. Don't miss part 2 of the Blinkwater Pass.